Okay. And let me say here, just because, I ask pretty direct questions, and I know you haven't done this before, but I want you to feel free to tell me at any time that you don't feel comfortable answering the question.
You're feeling a little
yeah.
bit, yeah.
And I don't.
It's okay.
I don't want to scare you.
Oh, you're not scaring me at all.
Okay. But I don't want to intimidate you. I don't want you to, be caught unawares. I want you to know and feel comfortable with what we're doing here.
I actually do feel very comfortable with you.
Okay.
So it's not that. I guess my nervousness is, I know once I walk out the door from this interview, I'm in extreme danger. I'm already followed. I'm chased on the freeways in San Diego. I have a brother who's a Rockefeller, and I will not say his name. I refuse to say his name because he calls hits on me all the time. He had his wife put all of my information, from my name to my phone number to my address and everything, how to get a hold of me, on Twitter. And they were he had sent me money one time for my children to eat because I was pushed aside to be poor and destitute for all of my programming, and he was left in the family to be rich, and he's at the top. I can't say who's his father, but so he sent me money one time, and it was $300. Actually, his wife sent it, and when it got to me in the States, it was $357. And the significance to that is he has Jesse James's .357 Magnum, and he had it in a picture, and that was a warning for me to shut up. And once I didn't shut up, that was not only a warning from him, that was like a warning from the entire family, Rockefellers, Rothschilds. They were wanting me to keep my mouth shut, and I didn't. So the hits started becoming once a month, once a week, and the day before we came here, they sent a motorcyclist up next to us that was, he looked in the car, looked at my husband in the eye, and then he swerved into us, didn't hit us, but got close enough to where it caught my husband off guard, and we hit a car in front of us, which hit another car, and he drove off knowing that he had caused an accident, and nobody can find,
Sure, I understand.
Yeah.
So, but, okay, and so that was on the way here?
Yes.
Okay. Wow. Yeah. All right. So on the stage, you talked very specifically about, I guess what you were talking about was how you were brought up, and Dr. Mengele? Mengele.
Yes. Yes.
So do you want to talk about that a little?
Sure. I didn't know that up until just maybe April of last year that the man that I happily called Grandpa was Dr. Mengele, Dr. Green, and that's why my last name is Green. In these programs, I'm sure you know that we're encoded with colors, and I'm encoded with green because Dr. Green was the one who was he gave me the love up until I was 4. So my love bombing, the love part of my love bombing was him loving me. So I knew humanity from Mengele. I knew humanity in a way that nobody else saw from him. And to me, he was gentle, he was loving, there was a white rocking chair that he would get in, and he would sit me in his lap, and he would just sit, and he'd rock and rock and rock me, and I'd hear lullabies in German and English. He would tell me fairy tales and stuff like that in German and English. He gave me a wonderful and beautiful memory of a grandparent, because that's what I saw him as. I don't know if he's any kind of blood relation, because I don't know if Mengele is, within any of these families. I haven't researched that. I try not to research anybody's stories, because when I give my story, I want my story to be my experience, from my first-hand experience. So everything you do hear from me is only me.
Okay.
Yeah.